Hello everyone, today I'm gonna show you how to make this manipulation using Adobe Photoshop. Let's jump straight into it. So at first, we are going to fix this shadow on the right side of image using Selection tool and Content Aware tool. Now I'm going to use a camera raw filter to adjust the exposure, highlights, shadows, and whites to make it look better. After we finish with camera raw, we're going to fix the hoodie and darken the face. Just make it symmetrical and hide the face, because that's the main idea of it. I'm gonna make a new layer, set the brush on black and just paint over it. Now I'm going to select the half of the hoodie and copy it, pressing Ctrl J. Just flip it horizontally and fit it, so it's gonna look symmetrical. Press Ctrl T and press Distort to fit it perfectly, so it's gonna look realistic. Now create a layer mask, set your brush to black, make it soft, and just play with it. By pressing X, I'm gonna swap between black and white brush. As next step, I'm going to import all of the other faces I've shot before. Group all of the faces together, so I don't need to resize them one by one. After that, resize them to fit the picture. After we did that, we're gonna create a selection of every face to separate them from the background, as we only need the heads. Here are the other faces. I'm gonna speed this up. Now I'm gonna cut ears and put it to other side so it's similar. I didn't shoot it properly, so we are going to fix it now. As you can see, it doesn't need to be very precise as those ears are very small and you can't really see the details. Just don't forget to put the shadows because one side of the head is darker than the other side. Now I'm gonna speed this up again to fit the other ears using the same technique as on that one. Here I was trying to make every face straight in line, but after that I decided I'm gonna put them in different places. By using shortcut C to crop the image, I'm cropping it to 4:5 to fit the Instagram resolution. I normally crop images 4:5 for Instagram because it fits perfectly. Create a new layer, Ctrl Shift N, and add a light. Send it to blend mode overlay. I was trying to make one side of the picture more lighter than the other side, so it's more realistic, and you can see from which side was the light coming. And the other layer, same stuff as before, but in previous layer I used a little color from the background, and this time I'm using just plain white and blending mode on a hard light, and just play with opacity. Now I just downloaded some picture from Google, so I can use this part of it to hang the faces from the wall. I'm just gonna Control T to transform and use a puppet warp to fit it how you want it. Now use Control U to just adjust the lightness of it and just make it darker. Now I'm just gonna duplicate and repeat the process for every face. So I'm gonna speed this up. Now group all the hangers together using Ctrl G and duplicate them using Ctrl J. Merge them together. Set the blending mode to darken. Now select the layer with hangers, move it with arrow keys to the side, and put a Gaussian blur to make like a shadow, like a soft shadow from the hangers. And decrease the opacity. Don't forget to name all of your layers or groups. I've realized it's not centered, so now we're gonna center the image. Just hide the layers. Select the bottom part with person and move it with arrow keys. Don't forget to select all of the layers. So we're gonna move everything to the side. To divide your image on two perfect halves, select New Guides from Layout, set to Number of Columns 2, and press OK. Now, to fill up the empty space on the side, just select it and fill it up with Content Aware tool. Now I'm just cleaning up the ground using Healing Brush. Next step, it's gonna be to play with the colors a little bit, using the LUTs, also using the color balance and curves. Also, I'm trying to make it more realistic with making darker parts of the faces darker and to make some kind of shadow on the side where it should be. Now I just realized, to make it even more realistic, I want to make the shadows with the facial expressions I'm making. This, I think, was a very good idea to find a screaming person shot from the profile. Like those small details, when they add up, they make a huge difference in the picture. Like always pay attention to the small details. It's gonna make a huge difference in your photos. And here I was just making small adjustments, so it's gonna be how I like it. And I think that's gonna be it for today's tutorial. Hope you guys like it. And if you do, don't forget to leave a follow, like, and a comment. And if you don't, please leave a comment which part you didn't like, so I can improve in my next tutorial. Thanks for watching. And please, if you're gonna follow this tutorial, tag me on Instagram. I want to see your work. Link of my Instagram is in the description.